that, like sensitive and a realist, right? Let me put it into a section of my life for you. So when people say, hey Mon, I've been manifesting XYZ and I'm just not getting it, like what is wrong with me, right? I'm always like, well, yeah, it works, but are you like applying yourself? Have you gone out and tried? Have you, like, are you leaving your house? Like, I'm a realist as well. And that's how I put my sensitivities and my intuitive insert on a realist, which is you can have whatever you want, right? That really deep spiritual inner knowing. Like, you're a limitless being. Absolutely. You can have whatever the hell you want, right? So then why don't you? And then that's my realist coming and going, well, why don't you? Well, because you don't believe in yourself and you don't love yourself and you don't suggest that you are worthy of it, and you don't have enough respect for yourself because you don't tell people like what they're doing and to stop talking to you like that and stop treating you like that. And so you're not going to get it. That's me being a realist with being really intuitive. And that's what I struggle with sometimes in readings, where I can read someone and I'm like, oh my God, like you have absolutely everything inside of you. You are more than capable. Will you achieve it? Probably not. And that is the hardest part of my job, because I do this quick analysis at the end and I'm like, do I feel that they can get out of their comfort zone? Like, how far are they ingrained in their entrapment in their mind? Oh, they're pretty entrapped. Well, shit. Okay, we better give them some tools because this is gonna be hard. And I suppose that's the difference between me and others out there, is I can see where you're meant to be and I can see where you're headed. And if I don't think it's very good where you're headed, I'm gonna try and shift you the other way, because I don't think it's very healthy to see something and keep predicting that way when it's like, oh God, that's heading for destruction. When I'm like, you have the opportunity of that. And I try and turn you, and that's me being a realist going, do they have what it takes? Yes or no? I'll say, hey, listen, there's two timelines. You can be comfortable and not believe in yourself and keep heading toward that destruction of poor you and you're not got it, blah, blah. Or you can turn and you can freaking put your head down, butt up, you know, the old saying, and start applying yourself and start having discipline and taking yourself into the earth's atmosphere and using the elements to heal you and to pull you back into equilibrium. Like, use it for that. Come back into coherence with the earth. So the decisions is always up to you. It's very easy in my mind. It's like, do you want greatness or do you not? Right? It's like, no, I want greatness. Okay, cool. So are we working for ourselves? Have we got freedom within life and freedom of speech, and, you know, we can think on our own and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So now we're going for freedom of speech, freedom to live how we want, critical thinking, independent, finances, boom. Okay, now it comes time to the discipline part. I need you to, at least once a day, go and sit in the garden and do absolutely nothing for 5-10 minutes once a day. I want you to sit there. I need you to apply yourself of the evening. I need you to at least half an hour, if not an hour a day of an evening or early in the morning, you pick it, where you are manifesting, as in like going in your mind and feeling and seeing and daydreaming and feeling what it feels like. And then where it comes time where there's a change of program that needs to be done or a belief, I need you then to action it. So if you come across somebody that says to you something, I need you to stand up and go, I'm sorry, I don't actually believe in that. Or, you can't talk to me that way. Or, I disagree. Or, hey, you got my coffee wrong. I'm gonna need you to remake that. If you can do that, who we've got left? Who can say that? Right, so we've gone and done the things. I need you to spend that time. I need you to spend the hour in your dreams. I need you to then action it. And then I need you to start speaking up for yourself. Who have we got left? I don't think there'd be many people left that are like, oh God, I can't say that to the coffee lady because I don't actually care that it's a cold coffee. That's not the point. That's not the point that you're willing to drink a cold coffee. Mate, I'm willing to have a cold shower. Do I want a cold shower? Hell no. we've got a choice. Do you want a warm shower or a cold shower? I'm going to take warm every single day. And in my coffees, do I want it warm or cold? I want it warm. So if you get a cold coffee, I need you to speak up and say, this is a warm coffee. I don't want you to say, oh, it's okay. I'll just heat it up when I get home. No, it's not the point. So if you can clearly speak for yourself now, and you can clearly think on your own and have critical thinking where you're like, I don't actually believe in that. Not where you're thinking to yourself, oh God, what are they talking about? I don't agree with that at all. Oh, this is awkward. We now have different concepts and beliefs, but I'm not going to say anything. No, you are going to say something because you are the CEO of your life. If you can't tell them what you're thinking, then how the hell do you think that you're meant to tell yourself what to attract in your life? If you don't have that authority, then you can't have that. And it's very simple. Do we have anyone left yet where you're willing to say to somebody very calmly, in alignment with authority, confidence, worthiness, with power, wisdom out of your mouth and saying, I don't agree with that because here's why. Blah, 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 blah. Because that takes guts, because they're going to turn around and go, you're a weirdo. So if you can speak for yourself, you can speak up for yourself in alignment, not retaliating, not getting angry, just very philosophical. Like if you can do that, whimsical, like that kind of feeling. If you can do that, okay. You can manifest. Amazing. So there's nothing stopping you. If you can critical think, you can be independent, you can be creative, you can daydream, you can feel, you can speak up for yourself. That means you can create it, and that means you can follow through. Well done. You're now the recipe for success. Because you're creating and then you're actioning it. Because the manifestation is only the physical form of the energetic frequency. That's it. So whatever you see is what you are, what you feel. So you create it, you feel it, then you see it. If you don't like what you see, well, you got to go back up to number one. So I hope that they can help you. And in the toolkit, in the Ascension Toolkit, this is what I want you to do. If you can do all of that, then the Ascension Toolkit is for you because you can actually do it. You need to be able to speak up for yourself. I need you to say, that coffee is cold. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Would you like me to do another one? That would be amazing. Thank you so much. It's very easy. If you don't want to go to that party, that barbecue, hey, we've got a barbecue on Saturday. Would you like to come? You know instantly whether you're going or not. Stop lying. Stop saying, oh, I'd love to. And then it comes time and go, I'm sick. Everyone knows you're not sick. It's embarrassing. Literally, you just feel it and you go, you know what? I would love to. I'm just so tired at the moment. Like I've been working so hard this week and I'm going to have to just rain check that. I'd love to come next time though. That's it. It's super awkward if you call in sick on the day of the barbecue. Let me tell you, everyone knows that you're not sick and everyone knows that your child's not sick either. Who does that? I know that you will do it. Like, come on, let's be real. Stop saying yes and then saying no. Just say yes or no. That's it. It's as simple as that. Yes, I'm coming, and freaking go. Or no, I'm not doing it.